you doing, Daddy?
Hi, my name is Joe Andreyko.
And I'm Beth Andreyko. And we just really wanted to explain the whole realtor process and the home buying process to you. We recently bought this home from Gibbs, and going into this process, it's actually our first home, so we were very nervous. And Tim kind of eased a lot of that nervousness just by the person that he was, and the realtor that we was. That I guess going into this, we didn't quite expect that, but it actually ended up being a lot easier process than we thought it was.
Now, being a first-time home buyer is pretty scary, and we kind of just called a whole bunch of realtors, and I think Tim was about the 15th one on the list. And by the time we got to him, I was pretty much fed up. But Tim kind of took us in, explained how the process worked, really made us feel comfortable, really educated us, but there wasn't a lot of pressure involved either.
He actually, which was different, I think, than a lot of realtors, is that he scheduled a meeting with us, and that no other realtor had really done. They just kind of talk to you briefly on the phone, get a few basic facts, and then you're right away on the road looking at homes. And Tim actually scheduled a semi-formal meeting, I would say, but a chance to sit down and to really...
it was an interview.
Yeah, a little bit.
We interviewed him.
To interview him, and for him to also get to know us personally, which I think is very different, because a home is a very personal thing. And it's where you plan on, raising a family per se, or spending a lot of your time. That a home can be a huge part of your life, and that you really want it to fit all of your needs. And that's what Tim did. He really dived into that and found out what our true passions were and what really fit for us, instead of just putting us in a general box like everyone else. He sat down and he educated us as much as that we wanted to know on the process. So for some of you that don't want to know a lot, he will take control and just lead you along. But if you want to be right there, hand in hand with him, learning the ins and outs of the realtor business, he would be more than happy to share that with you and to put it in general terms so that you don't feel overwhelmed by it.
Yep. That's right. I guess moving on, when he actually showed us house, the biggest difference with him was, like I said, he was way down on the list, and we had gone out with a couple realtors before, and they always seemed showing us houses at the top of our price range, or just a little beyond, because they want that big commission, it seems.
But they wanted to show you the most beautiful home, and that it's amazing if the realtor really knows the business, that they can find you so much more for
in the middle of your
price range, or the lower end of your price range. And I would say that we literally have the home of our dreams, and that Tim led us to it and helped us understand that there was give and take in the home buying process, and that by knowing what you really want, which I think we went into it knowing what we wanted, but didn't
know what
we wanted, and Tim helped us figure that out. So Tim Gibbs has just been amazing in this whole process. And I didn't feel any pressure from him either, and he was just so flexible, because we went into it just kind of looking at homes and not sure if we were going to buy or not, and he was okay with that and saying that, I just want to be here for you. And he was. He was there with us every step of the day, and every step in the future as well. When any questions came up in the future, we always felt like that we could give him a call. And that's just a nice feeling to know that you have a realtor that can become as much or as part of your life, and is part of the home buying process that you want to be in.
Yep.
And now we're sitting here in our home. And it's great.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.